RC Media presents Bayhawks basketball. Another Saturday afternoon matchup. The Bristol Community College Bayhawks soaring in at 14-5, taking on their Route 24 rival, the Massasoit Community College Warriors, who come into today's contest at 7-11. This is the season finale in this NJCAA Region 21 matchup. We're getting set for the star lineups as we broadcast here from the Taunton Center here in Taunton, Massachusetts, the new home of your Bristol Community College Bayhawks. Get ready for another rocking Saturday afternoon here in February.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and here's the star lineups by PA announcer Jason Tazaneri.
For this afternoon's Region 21 men's basketball game, featuring the visiting Warriors from Massasoit Community College and Bristol Community College Bayhawks. Today is Sophomore Appreciation Day here at Bristol for the men's basketball program. And at this time, we would like to recognize and honor Bristol's two sophomores. A native of Coventry, Rhode Island, Tyler transferred to Bristol from CCRI and immediately became a key contributor to the men's basketball program. Tyler has been playing 17 games this season for the Bayhawks. And on February 5th, when the Bayhawks hosted with Seahawks, Tyler scored his season high 23 points. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for sophomore Tyler Sissio. Our next sophomore is a two-year member of the Bristol men's basketball program, competing in the 2019-20 and 2019 season. Lee has developed as a player during his time at the Bayhawks, and is now the program's starting center. He has played 16 games this season and had his first career double-double on February 16th in a win over Utah, with 26 points and 20 rebounds. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for sophomore Nate Gold. And now for today's starting lineup, first for visiting Massasoit. Our freshman guard for Bristol, Massachusetts, number 3, Amaro Andrew Brown. Freshman guard from Roxbury, Massachusetts, number 5, Preston Hamilton. A freshman guard from Melbourne, Florida, number 9, Alex Nelson. A freshman forward from Columbia, number 12, Louis Martinez. The head coach for the Warriors, Jimmy Stapleton. And now, let's meet the starting lineup with your Bristol Bayhawks. A freshman forward from Woonsocket, Rhode Island, number 10, Abu Joe. A freshman guard from East Providence, Rhode Island, number 3, Tito Nagasser, Jr. A freshman forward number 4, Tyler Nunley. Technical difficulties here. A freshman forward from Lake Charles, Louisiana, number 21, Braylon Johnson. And a sophomore center from Somerset, Massachusetts, number 24, Nate Goodalton. And the head coach for the Bayhawks, Ryan Fernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise. Singing our national anthem today, Lucy Cabral.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That's a beautiful rendition by our own Lucy Cabral. Great job, Lucy. And we're ready for some basketball here. Saturday afternoon. The campus is separated by about 25 miles. It's great to have fans in the building today on sophomore day. Sophomore day today at the Taunton Center. I want to thank once again our Facebook live streaming audience and also our audience on our Bristol Community College Bayhawks YouTube channel, as well as our FRC Media cable affiliate on your Xfinity. And we are underway. Bristol Community College, winners of their last two. Today's contest at 14-5. Bristol Community College, coached by second-year Ryan Fernandez. In his second year, doing a great job with this Bristol Bayhawks team. Bristol missed last year due to the pandemic. The season was wiped out, but it's great to be back, and it's great to be back in this seat. Again, I want to thank our audience. What else would you do with your Saturday? President's Day weekend. Also, the Bayhawks will be hosting a home game on Wednesday as part of a first-round matchup in the NJCAA tournament, which they qualified for as the fourth seed. So Bristol will host a home game as we try to get a clock situation situated. Bayhawks only have 7 players today. We're back underway. Massasoit, maybe dark blue, maybe blue. Warriors in blue. Bristol in their home white with the green trim. Alex Morrison with the basketball. Massasoit with a very spirited warm-up. This building's going to get loud for this last game of the regular season. Three-pointer for the wing is no good. In front of the rim, recovered by Dion Hazard. Hazard right to the floor, puts it up, and in. Dion Hazard, the Bayhawks leading scorer, with the first point for today's ball game. Drive in the kickoff. Bayhawks are a 2-3. Bayhawks with a limited bench today. Without their sophomore standout, Tyler Sission. Ball moved by the Warriors. Jumper's no good. Rebounded by number 12, Danny Ruiz Martinez. Reset shot clock for the Warriors. On the perimeter, good ball movement. Loose ball, recovered by Nick Milwaukee. Nate Cheese, Nick Milwaukee with a big game. This past Thursday, three-pointer by Abu. That's an air ball, and it'll be Warriors ball. Nate Milwaukee, number 24, center. Forward center. Oh, stolen by Hazard. Stolen by Hazard in the backcourt and laid in by Hazard. Hazard has the Bayhawks' first 4 points of the game. Dropped it half court. Knocked out of bounds, but it'll be off the Bayhawks. Off of Bouchot. Get back to Nate Gawanter. He had 26 points in the last game to lead the Bayhawks to a 1-point victory. Bayhawks extend that zone. Warriors trying to figure out that zone. Good ball movement. And then losing it finally out of bounds with number 5, Tristan Hamilton. Couldn't keep the handle on it. Right now, that ball is far and so for the Warriors. As Bates are kind of held to skelter here in the early going. Gawanter comes up. They swing it around the perimeter. Hazard goes baseline strong. Inside to Gawanter, who loses it. Nice little Nola clip. They're going to call travel. Travel's going to be called on Alex Morrison, Bayhawks basketball. 4-0 early on. Looks like Massasoit in a 1-2-2 zone. Both teams playing zone to start. On the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Amari Brown. Hazard had the miss. Again, the Warriors stumbling around with the basketball. Fadeaway jumper is no good. Fadeaway jumper by Brown is no good. Here comes a new zone. Look at the push. Johnson kicks it back out to Hazard. 15 on the shot clock. 1-2-2 zone by the Warriors. Bayhawks need to put it up. Tyler Nunnery fadeaway from the free throw line, can't get it to fall. On the drive, Amari Brown gets it blocked, and they're going to call a foul. Let's see who was on. Foul's going to be called on Abu Job. That's his first. The Bayhawks second. They're going to say it's in the act of shooting, so Amari Brown will step to the free throw line. Both teams having a little tough time with the opposing team's solid defense. So we have substitutions coming in. Number 14, Alex Woolery will come in for number 12, Johnny Ruiz Martinez. And Warriors on the board as Amari Brown takes both free throws. Again, both teams having a tough time getting off the ground offensively. And the Warriors are going to be in trap at the half court.
Stay down, stay down.
The Warriors put the pressure on. That's a deep three by Braylon Johnson. Can't get it to fall. Oh, and in there for the offensive rebound and the putback. That is Dion Hazard. Off the miss. Bristol has a 6-2 lead. Now for David Canozo. Mr. Cabral with the fancy camera work. Double dipping with the national anthem. Deep three by Amari Brown, that's way off. Again, that ball is like Amara Soap, picked up by Dion Hazard. Three-pointer by Abu. That's another air ball by Joe. That's the second air ball of the first half. Another turnover by the Warriors. Hazard seems to lose it, but it looks like it's going to be a foul on the Warriors. That's going to be their first foul. 15 on the shot clock. Nunnery is blocked by Fobai. I know I'm going to screw this up. Mahoku. Get it back out. Braylon Johnson for three. Can't knock it down. Hazard with another offensive rebound. Gets it to Tyler Nunnery, who can't get it to fall. Gawanter goes to the floor. And unfortunately, they're going to call travel on Nate Gawanter. Nate Gawanter, who was on today as part of sophomore night. Six to two. Almost 6 minutes into this first half. Low scoring. Knocked away by Hazard. He's all over the place. In the backcourt, chasing it. All over Morrison is Hazard. And it looks like we're going to have a foul on. Looks like we're going to have a push on Tyler Nunnery. And that's going to be the Bayhawks' third person. Team foul. Third team foul. We get a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a timeout here on FRC Media. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back with more Bayhawks basketball right after this. Back after the timeout. 6-2, 14-12 to play in the first half. If you're just joining us, the Bayhawks coming to today's game. 14-5, qualified for the end. Definitely be here to join us. It's going to be action-packed. Oh, nice bounce pass inside to number 12. Nice bounce pass by number 14, Alex Woolery, who gets that to Martinez. And back on the other end, quickly, the Bayhawks lose it, and it'll be Warriors basketball. Three-pointer, no good. Morrison with the miss. And it Looks like we have a foul away from the ball underneath the basket. And it's going to be on the Warriors. Bayhawks, the Warriors looking to pick up man. Well, now they're looking to trap. Looking to trap in the backcourt. Bayhawks get it over the timeline. Round the back, nice move by Hazard. Puts up the floater. No good. Coming away with it is the Warriors. Looking to push. Amari Brown picks it back up. Takes it back out. Nice kick back out to number 14. The three-pointer, no good. They're trying to get another backdoor cut. This time it's stolen by Nunnery. Both teams can't buy a bucket. Oh, going through the double team is Nunnery. Puts it up off the glass and in. Great job by Carl Nunnery to split the defense, split the defenders, and put it nice and soft off the glass. And the Bayhawks are up by 4. Jumper in the corner, it's short. Rebounded by DJ. Raylan Johnson. These 3 guards right here, Raylan Johnson, Dion Hazard, and Bujo. They are a great trifecta. Is that three-pointer is a trifecta? The 3-ball from the top, Dion Hazard, and he has 9 of the 11 points. 7 of the 11 points for the Bayhawks early on. Kick it to the corner. 3-pointer by number 3 is no good. Brown with the miss. Joe brings it over half court. Nunnery gets it inside to Walker, trying to do a little give and go. But another steal by the Warriors. Brown kicks it to the corner to Morrison for 3. Another miss by the Warriors, who can't buy a bucket from the outside. Bayhawks release an extended 2-3 zone. 7 on the shot clock. Great defense there. Ooh. And they're going to call a foul on Tyler Nunnery. If it is, that's going to be his second. Coming up on 11 minutes to play in the first half. That Bayhawks zone, Bayhawks defense zone is doing great. Loose ball on the floor. DeWanter picks it up. Nunnery on the side, picks it to Hazard for 3. Knocks it down. Oh, he is a hazard. He's a hazard for the Warriors. 14-4. Put your hazard lights on. It's going to be a problem. Stolen away. Here comes the hazard. They'll lose it out of bounds, but Dion Hazard is all over the place. He's in the passing lane. He's on the floor. He's getting offensive rebounds. He's playing great defense. He's putting pressure on the opposing team's defense. He's all over the place. And that inbound pass can be kicked out of bounds. Kick ball on the Warriors. Almost halfway through this first half. A little chilly outside on this February Saturday, but things are heating up in here. Oh, nice cut to the basket. Nunnery muscles it up, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Surrounded by 3 Warriors defenders to strip it away. Trying to push it. Oh, what a block by Nunnery! Get up, boy! What a block by Tyler Nunnery. Angry block. I want to apologize to Tyler. I was calling him Tyler Murray. Not to be confused with Tyler Murray, quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals. 14-4. Both teams were struggling, it seemed, to come out of the gate. We have a substitution, number 12, Ruiz Martinez will come out of the game. Number 22, getting loud and proud here on the top side. A little trap here by the Warriors. Ooh, Joe lost control of it, put the jumper up at the free throw line, but he couldn't make it. Couldn't get it to go. Ooh, Joe struggling offensively. Jumper from the elbow, can't get it to fall. It's Anthony Cowart Jameson. Driving his memory. Fadeaway jumper in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Jameson. Has the numbers. 3-on-2 break. Jameson can't get it to fall. Jameson will step up to the line. 9:25 to play. I believe that foul was on Abu Joe. First free throw by Jameson. Way short. 14 fouls for the visiting Warriors. 3 for the Bayhawks. Second free throw. Both free throws short. 0 for 2 there. Hazard being frustrated by Jameson. Kicks it to the corner. Trap. They're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be called on number 14, Alex Wooler. Both teams have 14 fouls. A little bit more than halfway through this first half. Nice pass, the shot by Joe. He has not made a field goal yet. Okay, so Brian Fernandez calls a timeout. And the Bayhawks will, I believe they'll maintain possession. Low scoring game, 14-4, but right now the Bayhawks up by 10 and have control of this one, but both teams aren't playing well offensively. But Bristol is playing great defense, holding the Warriors right up to 4 points at the 8:53 mark here in the first half. Both teams trying to figure out the other team's D or the other team's zone. So in retrospect, yeah, both teams are playing good defense. I mean, 14 points isn't a lot. Got a long way to go on this one. On a Saturday afternoon, sophomore day, season finale. Rivalry matchup between the Warriors and the Bayhawks. These two teams have had great battles over the years during the regular season and in postseason play. We have a spirited matchup here today. Got fans in attendance. Both teams. As we approach March Madness, we approach tournament play. And Massasoit will love nothing but to be spoilers here today against the Bayhawks, who have already punched their ticket, however, into the NJCAA Region 21 tournament. Down to half court. Eye to the shot clock. Oh, it's a boom. And we're going to have a foul underneath the basket. Let's see who it's on. It's on the Warriors. As Johnson tried to get an alley-oop pass. Foul's going to be on Anthony Cowart Jameson, number 23. down to the basketball for the Bayhawks is Braylon Johnson. Run an inbound play. Here's Tyler Nunnery gets trapped underneath. Double teamed underneath. Nunnery from the corner for three, knocks it down and stares down the Warriors bench and rightfully so. 17-4. I steer that bench down too. Gotta let them know, Tyler. Swinging around the perimeter. Three-pointer from the wing, no good. Warriors not doing a good job shooting against this rampant Bayhawk zone. Sawyer retains possession, however, off the miss. Bristol doing a great job with their rotations. Three-pointer, another miss. That missed by Foolery. We have a loose ball. I don't see how it was a shot clock violation if the ball hit the rim. It's going to be Warriors basketball. They're going to call it a jump. Ball was loose on the floor. It's going to be Warriors basketball nonetheless. How's he going to look back for that? Loose ball on the floor. Cavallo. Nunnery drives to the basket. Strong! Weight room. Tyler Nunnery. One of the Warriors took their hands off the basketball, and Tyler Nunnery still powers it up for two and have a chance at a three-point play. And just like that, the Bayhawks starting to pull away a little bit. Nunnery, nothing but net, completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And the Bayhawks are up 20-4. Coming up on 7.5 minutes to play here at the Taunton Center. Saturday afternoon, Bayhawks basketball, we have travel from the Bumper. Looking to trap in the backcourt. Pass to half court by Nunnery. Good job to use the pivot to stay over the line. Warriors with some good defense. They do a good job of trapping. That ball goes in the corner. They're looking to go in there and trap. And they're going to call travel on Braylon Johnson. Warriors just can't knock down shots. Amari Brown. And that ball's out of bounds. It's going to be off the Warriors. It's going to be Bayhawks basketball. I don't believe anybody touched that. That ball just went off the rim and out of bounds. Looking at trap in the backcourt. Ooh. And it's forcing a turnover to the Warriors. Bringing it back. Amari Brown to the hoop. Can't make the layup. The watcher is there for the rebound. That's going to be another foul. This time it's going to be on. Foul's going to be on Alex Woolery, who comes out of the game. And looking to check into the game is Tristan Hamilton, who come in for Alex Woolery. And just to tell you, Nelson DiCarvalho is in now for the Bayhawks. He replaced Abu Jo. Bayhawks with a very limited bench. They're down to 7 players today. Tyler Sicione is not in uniform today. However, he is on the Bayhawks bench. Honored before today's game. Sophomore sensation Tyler Sicione. Hopefully he'll be back next week. Those free throws made, 22-4. The Bristol bench into the chanting defense. Taking it to the hole and getting it knocked away. By who else? Hazard. Coast to coast. Can't get it to fall. Run by Cavallo. Who gets it knocked away by Amari Brown, but it will stay Bayhawks basketball. Bayhawks get that ball. They're constantly looking to push. Braylon Johnson, 4-3, can't get it to fall. Loose ball rebounded by Amari. Woodard kicks it to the corner, driving. Is Hamilton, kicks it back out. Amari Brown is short. Another rebound by Nathan Walker. Good job of getting that rebound and protecting the ball. Protecting that basketball. Nathan Walker. Henry fires a pass inside, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Massasoit basketball. 5:41. Just want to let y'all know at halftime, don't go away. Yours truly will be joined by a special guest, Bristol Community College Bayhawks soccer coach and PA announcer. We do it all here at FRC Media. We're all perfect. Double dipping. Jason Tassinari. Coming off another successful season for the Bayhawks. Three-pointer is good. Sean Williams off the bench. Number 15 with the three-pointer. And the Warriors needed that. Has it into the paint. Too easy and gets the friendly roll. And Dion Hazard has been just a problem for the Warriors. He's had a great first half. Almost another steal by Hazard. And going amongst the trees is number 5. Tristan Hamilton. Drawn the foul. I think the foul might be on Nathan Walker. And 2 defenders underneath him. Again, Jason Tassinari, Bayhawks women's soccer coach, will be joining me at halftime. And we'll talk everything Bristol Community College women's soccer. Again, the women doing a great job this season, qualifying for the NJCAA tournament once again. Ripped away. He's up there by number 12 and blowing and laying it in. With Amari Brown. The Warriors looking to put pressure after the make. Let's see what they call the control foul. Warrior fans, Warrior bench wanted to travel, but they're going to call a foul. And the Bayhawks are in the bonus. That's 18 fouls by the visiting Warriors. Massasoit Community College, located in Brockton. Of course, Bristol Community College, good old Fall River, good old Mill City. First hand open. Hazard pulls it back for 3. Short. Lead by Baboki. Wow. Gets it taken away. Knocked away by Nunnery. Nunnery gets it back. Gets to the paint. To Cavallo. Who can't misses the layup. Can't make the layup. That was a nice pass. Nice heads-up play. Great defensive play by Nunnery. And a nice pass to him. Three-pointed by Brown. Who gets it to go? A deep 3. Amari Brown keeps the Warriors in it. Three-pointer by Cavallo. Line drive three-pointer knocked away. And it's going to be off number 24, Nate Kawanter. 24-13. Warriors staying in this one. We'll take a little break here. Okay, we'll take a little break here on FRC Media, your Bayhawks broadcasting network. Three-pointer from deep by Nunnery. Air ball. I'm not sure that ball in the air. Sorry, Tyler. Oh, stolen away by Hazard. Those quick hands. Up to Zoe. Zoe almost loses it. And it's going to be a foul. A Richard foul. Who's it going to be on? Foul's going to be on number 12. Donnie Ruiz Martinez. Warriors have all these long names. No, it must be just like millennial then. Everybody has like 3 or 4 names. Donnie Ruiz Martinez, Anthony Coart, Jameson. How many names do you need? Killer for a play-by-play announcer, I tell you. Imagine writing that name in school as a kindergartner. Free throw was missed by Joe. Again, the Warriors have been able to hang around a little bit. Bayhawks have had a chance to really pull away from this one, but the Warriors are like a little gnat. Bothers them and they won't go away. Pull up jumper, 17 feet, no good. Rebounded by Galanter. That miss was by number 15, Sean Williams. Again, the Warriors just aren't getting great looks as it is, but they're not making shots. New turnover. Galanter loses it out of bounds. And Bayhawks getting a little sloppy on the offensive end. The Warriors defense is there too. They're menacing. I mean, they're trapping, they're bringing the pressure. After makes, I mean, they're looking to press, they're looking to trap it. They're looking to trap in the backcourt. Driving into the teeth of the defense, but losing it is number 12, Martinez. And again, Bayhawks forcing a turnover. Team sloppy with that. Far Soap. In the corner. Nunnery. Hey, another air ball. How many air balls in this game? Bayhawks looking to set a record for a number of air balls in the first half. And that's going to be the 10th team foul. Who's it on? We know what's on the Warriors. That's a 10th team foul. And Bristol will be shooting 2 from here on out in the first half. Abu Joe. Poor guy can't buy a bucket today. One of the better scorers for the Bayhawks. He's been right up there. And seeing his first action is Elijah Rodriguez. Abu Joe take a seat seemingly for the rest of the first half. 12-point lead. Bayhawks only up a dozen. With a minute 25 to play. At the free throw line, just go by. Right there, the Bayhawks defender. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Hazard, taking it all the way, but can't make the layup. And what do you know? Amari Brown will turn it back over with a trap. Number 3, Amari Brown had the basketball, looking to take it the other way, and too many steps. Again. For all of our, Galanter right there. Pound his way in with that big body and spinning and travel. Put the ball on the floor. Ryan Fernandez. It's a frustrating first half. Bayhawks have led the whole first half. And it's been a frustrating game offensively for one of the leading scorers, one of the leading scoring teams in the country. Jameson. Kicking it back out, Martinez. Good defense by Rodriguez. Driving. Oh, nice pass there by Woolery. side to Martinez. Sorry, Morrison. Trapping that half court. Going into the defense. Oh, nice pass there by Hazard. Drops it up to the watcher. Nate Dawn. With the lay. Oh, a foul by Hazard. Call him reaching. Bayhawks still not in the penalty. Only 16 fouls. Hazard thought he had him clean. Looked like it from here. The Warriors will go for the last shot. Sean Williams for three. He can't get it to fall. Hazard with the basketball. He'll have a chance. Going all the way. Laying it in. Off the coast. Dion Hazard for two at the buzzer. And the Warriors, and the Bayhawks are up 14, 29 to 15, their largest lead of the game. Great job there by Dion Hazard. Warriors were looking to go for the last shot, and Dion Hazard took it all the way and lays it in, and he is the leading scorer of the first half for both teams, no doubt. And we're going to take a little break here again. Join us at halftime, our halftime show. We'll have our special guest, women's soccer coach for Bristol Community College, Jason Tassinari, will join us. We're going to take a little break here, but they'll get to see this interview with me and the Tasman. We're right back after this on FRC Media, your Bayhawks Broadcasting Network. Enjoy. All right, everybody. Halftime at the Taunton Center. The Bayhawks have a 29-15 lead against their Route 24 rivals, the Massasoit Community College Warriors. It's been a very spirited first half, Coach. I'm joined by women's soccer coach for the Bristol Community College Bayhawks, Mr. Jason Tassinari, the Tasman. what a great first half. I mean, it was very spirited, very intense first half, but not high score, not very high scoring though.
No, you know what's interesting, David, is
Sloppy.
It was, and you know, for about 13 minutes, the Massasoit team only made one field goal, and
Yeah.
Bristol was only able to really get about a 12 to 18 point lead. And we were talking over at the scores table. We thought that Bristol was kind of keeping Massasoit in the game when they had a chance to really extend their lead.
Yeah.
But it's the last couple minutes that happened, Bristol was able to get this up to 14. So let's hope that the second half.
Well, you know what?
doesn't
If it wasn't,
completely flip
well, you
here.
know what? If it wasn't for the last minute,
Yeah,
or the last minute and a half or so,
very much.
I mean,
so.
it was a 10-point lead.
Yeah, it was.
You know, Warriors, they're like little gnats that won't go away.
And you could see from Massasoit when they were struggling to shoot, they were passing up good shots. Finally, the shots from Massasoit started going down. They got a little more confidence and they crept back into the game. And the refs are letting them play.
Yeah, they definitely are. And the Warriors, they're playing good defense too. 29 points isn't a lot. So
No.
both teams are playing good defense. Their zones are very effective.
Very true. And I think what's going to happen in the second half here, I think the first 5 minutes are going to really determine what's going to happen. If Massasoit can turn things around a little bit and cut this lead to under 10, I think we're going to be in for an interesting second half. If the first 5 minutes go Bristol's way and they can build on this 14-point lead and keep it up to 20, I think it's going to be a blowout for Bristol.
Well, most definitely. Both teams historically don't like each other. It's that Brockton Fall River thing. It's that Route 24 thing. You know, it's the city boys and the country boys.
Celtics, Lakers, Yankees, Red
Let's
Sox.
not get too crazy.
Yankees, Red Sox.
But, Coach, so this year, another
Yes.
successful season for the women's soccer team, going back to the tournament
Thank you.
after missing last year. So let's talk a little about the season this year and some of the challenges that COVID presented, you know, as it has for all of us.
Well, David, frankly, I'm just happy to say that we had a season. You know, there was some doubt.
It looked a little bleak there.
It did.
Yeah.
A year from now, I wouldn't have thought we would have had a season, but we did. It wasn't a full season. We ended up playing 13 games total, which was great. You know, my players were just happy to have some sort of a season. You know, my athletic director, Derek, and I, we spoke back in the spring a year ago, and we talked about, you know, how long of a season would we want to be representative. And
I hate to cut you off, Coach, but people want to see that handsome face that's covered by this mask.
Good point.
Um,
well, I mean, I figured they've seen enough of me at the scores table with the PA announcing. In the
you know, I got to give you a hard time.
Sure, that's all right. Listen, I'm just glad to talk to somebody that's got a bigger forehead than me.
Do I have a forehead? You really can't tell because
David,
I'm bald.
You have a 5 head.
Thank you.
It's okay.
This is Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. You ever see the movie? You ever see the movie Twins?
Oh yes, yes. Well, listen, I could really
No.
exaggerate.
Why don't we step down here and see who's taller? Okay.
I don't think there's any.
Really...
Well, now you just stepped up on us.
All right, I digress.
Yeah, you just stepped up here, so don't cheat. I need all the help I can get here.
I can with you. So your team. What was your final record this year?
We finished 7-5-1. We ended up going to the conference tournament again, where we ended up losing in the regional semifinals to Holyoke, which was disappointing. I don't think we played very well the last month of the season. We didn't play our best. We were struggling on the offensive end, committing some bad fouls. Wasn't very good with the ball at our feet, making too many turnovers. I always feel like if you're going to make a good run like we did in 2019, you need to be playing your best late, and we just didn't play our best late. We were playing good enough to beat some of the teams on our schedule, David, but not good enough to get past the Holyoke team that's battle tested, that has been in the conference tournament, that, you know, beat us in the conference finals in 2019. You just can't be anything less than 100% diligent with everything you do, and we weren't. And unfortunately, we didn't advance to the finals, and our season was over a week or two earlier than we wanted it to be.
Now, how many cancellations were there due to COVID cases and things like that?
Well, in general, our season's about 18 games. So
right.
We had Bunker Hill did not have a team this year. CCRI did not have a team this year. Quinsigamond or Quincy. So we lost out on several games there. So what we did to make up for that is the teams that we played in our region that had players and had a full team, we played them 3 times. So that at least we had a respectable season. And I'm very thankful for Region 21 and for my athletic director, Derek, for giving my team and particularly my sophomores who really deserve to have a season. And I'm very happy for that.
Now, how does that affect from the year before players that didn't get a chance to play?
Right.
That were sophomores.
Yep.
Were they able to play this year?
It's a great question. What happened was my players this year that were sophomores that would have been sophomores in 2020 they ended up extending their academic schedule so that they could play this past season. So thankfully, going forward now, we're going to be back to some sense of normalcy with our true freshman class coming in and our sophomores.
Now, what can we expect for our Bayhawks women's soccer in the future next season?
Well,
Next season should be, pretty much
normal.
Normalcy. We're starting to kind of creep.
Yeah.
We're starting to kind of creep that way. So
We hope so.
hopefully next September, what can we expect from the women's soccer team?
But what you can expect, I think, is a roster that will look a little bit different than this past year. We're probably going to have about 8 to 9 new players that are going to be freshmen. I think we're going to notice a team that's going to be a little bit more physically fit than my team was in 2021. So that's going to be a big point of emphasis this spring when we start practicing, is to get our fitness
Are
level
you
up.
able to hold workouts and things like that right now?
Yes, the NJCAA gives us a short window of time in March and April where we can, by rule, conduct practice sessions. So we will be doing some cardio, some fitness, playing a little futsal here in this gym, and also practicing outside. So hopefully we'll get a good jump start on our 2022 season so that we're ready to go come August.
Now, what can you say to the young ladies that are watching this broadcast right now who want to try out for Bayhawk soccer?
Sure.
What things they they need to work on, or how they can get into the program, or try out.
What we want to do is, if there's anybody that's of a high school level that wants to go to a community college because of academic reasons or financial reasons, the first thing they can do is certainly reach out to me via email or phone call, or they can fill out our prospect form on our website, and that'll get them into our database and start the recruiting process. And the great thing about our program, David, is I think we have a very healthy running program. We have a great chemistry, a great engine. We have a family-like atmosphere. So coming into the program, it's healthy, it's functioning well, and we think it's a very productive environment to develop in as a student and as a person and as a soccer player.
That's awesome. And those are all great things. So we love to hear that. Bayhawks women's soccer doing great things, as well as Bristol Athletics. We try to put up banners like this, like we see around this gym.
Well, we hope so. I think we're going to. Derek has done a great job as far as assembling an athletic staff around him, and I think we all have noticed the differences with numbers and the performance of our students academically, and the recruits that coming in, and a lot of great things happening in this facility here. Hopefully down the road for all the sports.
Well, we look forward to that. We look forward to bigger and better things from you, Coach
Thanks,
Taz.
David. Thank
now
you.
for the really, really fun stuff.
This wasn't talking soccer wasn't the fun part?
Oh, no, this is the even more fun stuff. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We don't want to badmouth soccer.
No, we appreciate that.
But we got 5 questions to get to know the women's soccer coach. 5 questions that have nothing to do with sports.
I think the only person that might be interested in that is my wife.
Okay. Speaking of your wife, what is your favorite pig out food? Something that Mrs. Tassinari makes, something that you have no shame eating, letting it drip.
Anything Italian, mostly Italian. Chicken Parmesan or meatballs.
Chicken Parma or meatballs.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, my last name is Tassinari.
Tassinari.
Come on now.
Jason Tassinari. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to ask you your favorite horror film.
Because I hate horror films.
Derek Viveros, you mentioned a horror film to him, and he's hiding at the covers.
Yeah,
that's our athletic director. Yes, he did.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, mine was Scream, by the way. I like Scream. Is that considered a horror movie?
That is a horror movie.
Good. That's the only one I've ever watched. Not as far as
kidding me.
Well, as far as a horror movie, yes, I don't like them either.
What's your favorite sports movie?
I would say as a kid, I have 2 different types. As a kid, I loved Hoosiers, the basketball movie. Loved it, and I think
sports movies are lame.
I
like The Natural.
Yeah, I like The Natural too. Those are 2 back in the '80s that I really liked, and I like Remember the Titans as a more recent movie within the last 10 years. I really enjoyed that, and a little known sports movie, and I'm going to call it a sports movie. I liked Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Movie. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I know. Adam Sandler.
Okay, good. Well, you looked at me a little strangely.
I'm not a millennial.
Okay, good.
I'm not one of these little tykes.
That's good to know.
Okay, your favorite sports memory, either as playing as a kid growing up, or just in general in the sports world.
My favorite sports memory when I was a kid, going to my first game at Fenway Park with my uncle who had season tickets in section 73 to the left of the visiting dugout.
Back in 1973.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's nice of you, David. No, the earth was round at the time when we went. Yeah. But I remember the very first game I went to, my uncle and my father were with me, and this was probably 1985, 86. My father parked down near Northeastern University, and he said, let's try to I'm gonna go get the car early, and it went 18 innings.
Yeah.
So he ended up sitting in the car for like 3 hours waiting for the game to end. So
Oh
that
my-
was my favorite memory because I loved the game. Not
Yeah.
good for my father because he waited 3 hours
Oh my
for us
God,
to
he
get
must
out.
have wanted to kill you.
He did.
What
He
is
did.
your most embarrassing moment? What is your most embarrassing moment? Could be a sports moment. Could not be a sports moment.
It's a good question. I remember one time when I was coaching the men at Stonehill, I wore the wrong polo shirt. I wore my club polo shirt that was red at the time, and I was coaching at Stonehill, and it was a purple we were in purple, and I ended up just taking off my jacket and forgot that I hadn't changed. My athletic director at the time, Paula Sullivan, was all about gear and how we presented ourselves on the sideline, and I'm in the middle of a preseason scrimmage wearing this heavy coat because I've got this red club shirt underneath that wasn't from Stonehill. I probably could come up with something better if I had more
I
time.
think so. One more question. What's
Sure.
your favorite song to jam out to? You're in the car.
Yep.
No one's looking, or
Yep.
people are looking. It
Yep.
doesn't matter. What's your favorite song to jam out to, or favorite genre?
Shop Dressed Man by ZZ Top.
That's you. That's you.
Or In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
Oh, you can't. Doo-doo-doo.
Yep,
That
the
drum
drums.
beat.
Beautiful.
Okay, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right.
Never lacking words.
Never.
Coach Tassinari.
Let's do this again.
All right, definitely.
Gotta go to
All right.
work.
Okay, Coach. Thank you for
David.
joining us.
Thanks,
All
man.
right.
Good to see you all. Have a
Yes,
good
sir.
second
That's the women's coach for Bristol Community College, Coach Jason Tassinari. And we're getting ready for the second half. So yours truly is going to go back and assume the position. And want to thank Coach Tassinari for joining us. Another great interview here on FRC Media as always. As we get ready for second half action. Boy, Coach can talk. We love you, Coach. Second half action. Getting ready to go. And we are underway here. Coach brought us right to the second half. We are underway here. In the second half, Bristol Johnson for three, no good. Abujo with the rebound underneath, somehow gets it to the corner. Second on the shot clock. Johnson takes it in, can't get it to go, grabs his own rebound. It's knocked to the ground. Ball goes out of bounds, knocked away by the Warriors, and it will stay Bayhawks basketball. So Bristol did not play particularly well, particularly on the offensive end. They have a 14-point lead. The Warriors at one point in the first half, that's a deep three by Abu. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Martinez. At one point, deep into the first half, the Warriors have a man. You would think that the Bayhawks need to be a little bit larger. Kick to the corner, three-pointer, it's good. Alex Morrison drills it for three. It cuts the Bristol lead to 11. The Warriors show that they are alive and cooking. That was the first pass there by Johnson. Loud in this gym. Johnson, strong drive, floater. No good. Oh, knocked away from the sideline. Kicking Alex Morrison talking. 29-18. Warriors bench is loud. Hasn't thought about it. Kicks it back out, kicks it to the corner. And the launcher was looking to go to the basket, but he lost it off his knee. Get it over half court is Jameson. Again, Bristol in zone. tackles today. As the Warriors have not been able to figure it out. Short jumper up the glass, off the window is Amari Brown. And the Warriors are as close as they've been. Single digits. First time it's been under 10. Call a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Martinez. Elementary was looking to drive towards the hole. Foul's going to be on Danny Ruiz Martinez. This team was up 12-4 in the first half. That's the last time. Trailed by single digits. Hazard trying to go up and under. He can't get it to go. Warriors looking to push. Little stutter step. Drive to the basket. Now, Bouzo, number 10. We have a long way to go on this one. Bayhawks trying to finish the season strong as they head into tournament play next week, next Wednesday. Opponent to be determined. Amari Brown, this is his first free throw. Both teams have a foul here in the first half. 17-minute mark. So definitely a long way to go here. Second free throw made by Amari Brown. And the Warriors are up 8 and they look to press. They look to trap here in the backcourt. Hazard gets underneath to go Wanter, trying to go up strong, and he is fouled by Martinez. And that's going to be another foul on Donnie Ruiz Martinez. Nathan Wanter, this young man has made tremendous strides. He's worked his way into the starting lineup this year and has been a daggone good player for this Bayhawks team. He's made a lot of improvements from 2019 to 2021. 2020 was right because of the pandemic. 30 of 21. Second free throw was missed by Bayhawks with that zone. Martinez with 3 off the kickback, no good. Rebound by Braylon Johnson. Joe looking to push. Oh, up and under. Oh, the putback off the bench by Nate Dawg. Nate G. Nate Walker gives the Bayhawks an 11-point lead. Warriors are climbing back in. Bayhawks able to extend that lead back up to double digits. Brown, uncontested three. Great job contesting that three-pointer. Another three-pointer by the Warriors. Morris didn't make the miss. Out of bounds. The Bayhawks have the basketball. Warriors have a tremendous advantage with the amount of players they have on their team, on their bench. They go 11-12 deep. Bringing it over the timeline. Through the defense. Nice pass there by Johnson. Oh, nice reverse lane with the left-handed Elementary. Drop finish. Bayhawks up 13. Warriors headed to 5. I'm sorry, to 8. And right back up to 13. Martinez for 3. Air ball. Airman. Rebounded by Nutter. Johnson, drive. Up big, no good. Loose ball. Oh, great job, great hustle play by Nutter. To Zoe. Oh, what a block by Jameson. Long pass to Brown. Oh! And Amari Brown somehow muscled that one up there. Almost fell through. They'll call a foul and Bravo steps in line. Both teams going up and down in the flurry. Both defense tenacious. Not a lot of great offensive basketball until we play the truth. Not a lot of shots going in. Some 4 for 15. Sean Williams will come in for number 12, Donnie Luis Martinez. Who has 3 fouls. Second free throw, get the foul in the crowd. 11-point lead. Right there. Good job breaking the press there. Underneath is Gawanter. Nice pass by Nunnery. Great job breaking the press. That's a technical play of breaking the press there to back up 13. Bayhawks have been control this one from the top. Oh, nice drive to the basket. Brown putting it up with the left hand. 11-point lead. They got the numbers. Nunnery. Gawanter. Oh, that looked like it was off Nate G, but you're going to say it's Bayhawks basketball. Right off the Warrior. Johnson back out. Hazard swings it into the corner. Johnson for 3. Knocks it down. Oh, it's pretty. It's so pretty. DJ with nothing but net on that one. Back to a 14-point lead. Bayhawks add to their largest lead of the game. Once again. Great resiliency shown by the Bayhawks. The Warriors had cut it to within 8. Long 3-pointer by Brown. Cut to the basket. Nice heads-up play there. He couldn't make the potential lay. The Bayhawks has it. Foul on the floor. Looks like it's going to be on. Let's see what they call it on. Number 22. Fobai Bobompu. And that's 14 fouls on the visiting Warriors. Nunnery kicks it to the corner. 3-point shot. Another air ball. This time by Johnson. To the corner, number 11, Morrison for 3. Knocks it down. The Warriors cutting right back to within 11. Hazard, ooh. Good job by Hazard to smash that one. Oh! Hazard lays it in. He laid that one in over an extended reach by Hamilton, who went it high up and blocked that one. Oh, nice. Nice little Euro step there. Can't get it to follow around. This action is back and forth. Both teams quick. Nunnery turns around. Oh, nice touch. Nice touch in the basket by Gawanter. Great look by Nunnery. Finally got cutting. Nate G. Oh, and it blocked on the other end, but they're going to call a foul on Gawanter. Amari Brown goes up to the free throw line once again. Amari Brown is just a dynamic player. If he can continue to drive and put pressure on the Bayhawks defense, that will work dividends for the Warriors. First free throw is good. Mari Brown's got to play on the defensive end, and his penetration on the offensive end has kept the Warriors somewhat in this thing. As he looks to cut the lead to within 13, he does. Brown has a nice, pretty stroke from the free throw line. 43 to 30, 13-point lead. Approaching the 12-minute mark. Trap at half court by the Warriors. Kicking it to the corner. Oh, going for the steal with Brown. Job snaps it. Slips. Morrison up to Brown. Gets the contact. And nice body control. And a way to kiss it off the glass. And the Warriors cut it to within 11 again.
Keep going. Keep going.
Again, Amari Brown.
Don't settle. Keep going.
Playing some solid basketball on both ends. We have a Bayhawks man down, a boot showed, looking to be shaken up. Looks to be shaken up on the other end. Shaken up, hopefully he can shake it off. Bayhawks can't afford to lose this young man. Bayhawks trainers, training staff. And Abujo was able to walk off on his own merit there. His own 2 feet. 12:07 to play. If you're just joining us, Bristol came out the gate. Dion Hazard scored the first 4 points for the Bayhawks. They've never looked back. They've had the lead from Jump Street. And they have the basketball. An 11-point lead over the Warriors. They won't go away. These pesky Warriors. If you look at the scoreboard, the Warriors are actually the Bayhawks. So the Bayhawks have 43. Going back the other way. Hamilton. And they're going to say it's going to come off Massasoit. I thought maybe Hamilton got some contact there, but the ball's going the other way. Playing man-to-man now. Looking to play man-to-man to the Warriors. Trap at half court. And he's going to Williams Gray. Turnover. It'll be Warriors basketball. Looking to cut this lead to single digits once again. Good defense. Right in the jerseys of the Warriors. Brown able to penetrate. Stops and pops from the elbow. Can't get it to fall. Mari Brown trying to put his Massasoit team on his back. Couldn't get that one to fall. Gets it over to Nunnery. Nunnery driving baseline, strong to the hole. That young man is strong. Nunnery. Nunnery kisses it off the glass with the lay-in. And the Bayhawks have a 13-point lead. But just when it looks like the Bayhawks are looking to really go into cruise control, Warriors come back down and knock a couple shots down and stay within this thing. 13-point lead. Right now, this game can go either way. The Warriors, they just won't go away. They're playing tenacious defense. They're trapping. You know, Bayhawks are turning the ball over.
Oh yeah, match point from the volleyball.
The Warriors just aren't able to hit perimeter shots.
Yo, match point from the volleyball.
You got to take advantage of your opportunity. Great NBA coach Doc Rivers said if you make this lead, Stan could go for this. If you're not making shots, obviously you're putting your team behind the 8 ball. 45 points. That's a good defensive effort by the Warriors. team like the Bayhawks, who are 14-5, and they have a lot of different players that can score for them. In the corner, now he puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Hazard. Leon Hazard, the freshman. The leading scorer for the Bayhawks. Driving is Johnson. Gets it in the corner for Galantry, who kicks it out. Hazard for three. Gets it to go! That's a button there by Leon Hazard. Boy, is he been a force today. And that's the largest lead now for the Bayhawks. At the 10-minute mark. Orston lifts it up. And he gets the ready to roll. And he answers Hazard's three-pointer. And boy, that was a big shot. 17-footer, no good. Rebounded by Woodard. Woodard to Hamilton. Hamilton in the paint. Lifts it up, no good. Good defense there by Nathan Watson. We got the rebound. Here's Colin Henry. Paulo trapped in the corner. Stolen away by Martinez. Martinez to the basket. Miss. Multiple putback attempts by the Warriors who can't get it to drop. Hazard back the other way. Hazard! Can't get it to fall, but he does drop and foul. And Dion Hazard will go to the line for two. Let's recap the sequence. Dion Hazard, a couple possessions ago, hits the three-pointer in the face of the Warrior defender. But going back down the other end, number 11, Alex Morrison knocked down a three to cut the lead to within 13. Hazard knocks that first free throw down. Leading scorer for the Bayhawks and leading scorer in today's contest. 49-35. Hazard misses the second free throw. Rebounded by Tristan Hamilton. Brings the ball up. Free throw line into the corner for three. Splits last. How about that? Morrison, that's his shot. Bayhawks going to get over there. Stolen away by Hamilton. They put second in. Just like that. Just like that, a 5-point run by the Warriors pulls them to within 9. Coach Brian Fernandez has to call a timeout. And we're going to call a timeout here. As things are getting busy here at the Taunton Center. 8:40 to play. Don't go away. It's a 9-point lead for the Bayhawks. We'll take a break here on FRC Media, your Bayhawks Broadcasting Network. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. They just started to get serious here in Taunton. There's that pressure. There's that pressure. Hey, offensive foul. Offensive foul. It's Tristan Hamilton. Tristan Hamilton sacrificing his body as he gets run over there by Tyler Nunnery. 8:30 to go. Bayhawks have been resilient all year. They've taken a lot lot of teams, biggest punches. Teams that won't go away like the Warriors, and they've hung in there. Been mentally tough. Been physically resistant. Tried by Hamilton. Trying to get his own put back. Couldn't get it to fall. Raylan Johnson put it blocked. I can't hear myself think. Loose ball. And Brown gets it, but I think it's going to be a loose ball. Yes, it is a foul. They're going to call a technical foul. Keep going. Who's the tech on? I know it's on Bristol. Mari Brown, this is the first technical. Both teams with 5 team fouls at the 8:01 mark. Second free throw was nailed. And Mari Brown, the team's most leader for this Warriors team. Warriors have maintained possession. Warriors are within 8. This is a key possession for them. Another 8 to go. Driving to the hole is Hamilton. Out the pass. Over Nickel Walker. It's Hamilton. Hazard for 3. It's the problem. It's the Hazard. There goes that man. 52 to 43. Hazard again. Sisters the Massasoit opponent. Losing it out of bounds. Losing it out of bounds is Alex Woolery. Zone. Good ball movement by the Bayhawks. Driving to the basket. Nice dish. Oh, they're gonna call a travel on. They're gonna call a travel on Keon Hazard, such a great playmaker. That was a nice drive on this. Don't take too many steps. Warriors with the basketball trailing by 9. Oh, jump stop. Orton, 3, knocks it down. Boy, he's hot at the outside. What lead? Get it over half court. Keon Hazard, uncharacteristically turns that ball over. That ball goes out of bounds. And again, a timeout on the floor. 6-point lead. 6:30 to play. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Right after this. Right, set the scene if you're just joining us here on FRC Media, our cable network, or if you're joining us on our Bristol Community College athletic page on our live stream, or on our YouTube channel. Start with the TriCast. Thank you all for joining us. With a 6-point lead. The Bayhawks are led by as many as 16, but they're only up 6, and the Warriors have the basketball. We are close to 6 o'clock here in the second half. Kick it back out. Hamilton. Hamilton and Hazard. With a jump ball. But the possession now will stay in favor of the Warriors. And I'm David Cardozo on the call. I'm here with Lucy Cardozo. Doing a great job with camera work as always. We're also joined by our fearless leader, Pete Timo. The man behind the magic. Underneath. And they're going to say the foul's on the floor. That basket will not count. The Warriors will keep possession, however. 6:02 to play. And both teams have 16 fouls. Three-pointer. Brown gets it to go. It's a 3-point lead in time. I'm not sure what the fuss about. Right now, the three-pointer stands. It seems to be a technical foul. It might be on the Warriors bench. Because Dylan Hazard is going to shoot a free throw. Of course, in the college game, you shoot 2 free throws with a technical foul. Dylan Hazard can't make the second one. However, Bayhawks will keep the basketball. They'll have to go the length of the floor. So after the made three-pointer by Brown, there was a technical foul, maybe on the Warriors bench. But it's a 4-point lead. 15 on the shot clock. They kick it in the corner. Balin Johnson for 3. Knocks it down. How clutch is he? Every time the Warriors steer near, the Bayhawks have no fear. That's a big knockdown three. Boy, do they need that. What a sequence. What a sequence for the Bayhawks. After being only up 3. That technical foul looms large. Stolen away by Hazard. Throw it back the other way. Strong to the hole. Oh, he looked at dunk on him. Deon Hazard was looking to elevate. Hazard on the floor, grabbing his arm. Hazard was looking for the highlight play. Hopefully he's okay. Because he went up high, and boy, that was a long way to go down. Anybody who goes that high needs to be accompanied by a stewardess. What? Bayhawks have caught some breaks over the last 2 weeks. They've had some guys go down. Luckily, they've been able to walk off the court under their own accord. Deon Hazard, the fantastic freshman, fabulous freshman, if you will, seems to be okay. He's holding that arm. He's able to flex it a little bit. So. Hazard was going up with a contested dunk. He was looking to put the Warriors defender in the basket with the basketball. Again, what a series of events here. Amari Brown hit a three-pointer in the corner for the Warriors. And that brought the Warriors to within 3. It was 52-49. And then the Warriors committed a technical foul. Either by the bench. Someone said something. There was a punt. Deion Hazard made a technical free throw. Technical foul free throw. Second one he missed. And then Braylon Johnson on the ensuing possession hit a three-pointer, which gives Bayhawks a 7-point lead. 5:01 to go. We'll keep it here. 5:01 to play, 7-point lead. The Bayhawks led 29-15 at halftime. They're being outscored here in the second half. The Warriors have scored 34 points here in the second half. The Bayhawks have scored maybe some closing half. 27. Massasoit has definitely played better. They outplayed the Bayhawks here in the second half, that's for sure. Got to give them credit for staying in this one. Despite their shooting woes, they've come alive here in the second half, actually. And this is where the Bayhawks can put the game away. They've been kind of shaky from the free throw line. As good as Deion Hazard has been, he's missed. He's been missing free throws. Gonna find that free throw stroke, and he misses both. Because the Bayhawks are in the bonus. They make their free throws. They can make this game academic. The Warriors hang in there. Under 5 to play. Now it's crunch time. Don't go away. Driving this to Martinez. He puts it out the window and in. Nice drive by Hamilton. Who also knocks the inbound pass today. Warriors wanted it to go off the Bayhawks. They tried to run off a Bayhawk player, possibly Deion Hazard. The Bayhawks can keep possession. Here's a trap. Spinning and getting stolen away. Hazard loses the basketball. Hamilton with the steal. Kicks it to the corner. That's the shot. The three-pointer. Air ball. And they're going to call it over the back on Tyler Hunter. Stepping to the free throw line is Hamilton. He's a 1-on-1. Free throw is missed. It's a 5-point lead. It is clutch time in this building. Abujo being trapped in the hole. Being trapped up in the stone by Hamilton. 2-on-1. So Amari Brown gets it up there. Hamilton with the putback, and it's good. Outing. And the Warriors won't go away. Coach, I know Coach Brian Fernandez. Bayhawks coach Brian Fernandez, I know he's sweating it up there. He's sweating it out. What a game. The second free throw was good. That's what it's going to come down to. Both teams are in the bonus. Both teams with 18 fouls. sharing this on our Instagram. And on Instagram now, 56-53. Free throw missed by Tyler Nunnery. Through 24 runs. No matter what the records are, these two teams, these two teams go over the 10. So many great memories, so many great ball games. Three-pointers deep by Morrison. Gets it to the top. And it is a tie ball game in Taunton. 56-56. Braylon Thompson to go one turn. Nice pass to Nunnery. Can't get it to fall. But it will be Bayhawks basketball. Taking the ball underneath their own basket. Afterwards. A lot of time to go. 3:19 to go in this one. Hamilton knocks away the inbound pass. But they're going to call a foul. Hazard was looking to inbound that pass to Nate Walker. And I think Hamilton probably used his arm to try to seal off Gawanter. They're going to call a foul. Nate G. Calmly takes the first one, giving the Bayhawks a 1-point lead. Gawanter dips, second free throw. Short. Rebound by the Warriors. This is the pressure cooker. Martinez kicks it back out. They swing it. But both for three. It's up there. Loose ball. Tipped away. And back out to the backcourt. Let's see. It looks like we have a foul away from the ball. And that foul is going to be away from the ball. Looks like it's going to be on Braylon Johnson. 17 on the shot clock. Bayhawks in that zone. Three-pointer by Amari Brown. Nothing but that. And Massasoit takes their first lead of the game. The Bayhawks in this one. The Bayhawks are going to postseason play. Gawanter underneath, puts it up, can't get it to fall. We're approaching 2 minutes to play. The Bayhawks haven't had to buckle down as now. Moboku for three, line drive. Boy, they're getting on the tip. Gets his own shot. Moboku. Moboku gets his own rebound. Moboku. Wow. He gives the Warriors a 4-point lead. The Warriors who never had the lead all game have the lead now. 61-57. We'll take a brief break and we'll be right back. Massasoit gets full of themselves. They've been Brazilian all day. The Bayhawks do the same. 61-57. Bristol Community College is up by as many as 16 in this half. The Warriors now have the lead by 4. They continue to press. Here's Nunnery. Ashford for three. Can't get it to fall. And they call travel. Travel. Minute 41. If you're Bristol, you're down 4. You're down 2 possessions. Essentially 1. Realistically, you're down 2 possessions. Take the ball to the basket. We have another technical foul. Apparently, Massasoit can't keep their mouth shut. Can't keep their emotions in check. Hopefully Dion Hazard can take advantage of this. He's going to get 2 shots. And they're going to let Braylo Johnson will shoot the 2. Try to cut this game to within 2. Braylo Johnson gets the first one. The Bayhawks will get the basketball. 2 clutch free throws by BJ. Braylo Johnson knocks them both down. And the Bayhawks will inbound from underneath their own basket with a chance to tie or go ahead. Nunnery. Tyler Nunnery was so strong going to the basket. And that was a blatant push off there. There was no denying that one. Coach Brian Fernandez calls a 20-second timeout, 30-second timeout. Trying to gather and calm the troops. It's been a very intense, emotional game. Emotional from the players, emotional from the spectators. It's definitely been a fun one. It's a Saturday showdown. I appreciate these Saturdays. And Tyler Nunnery, number 4 for the Bayhawks. One on their bench. Nice shot by Bristol. Going to the hole is Brown. Losing the basketball. We'll stay in the possession phase of the Warriors. With only 5 seconds on the shot clock, the Warriors can take a timeout. And Coach Jim Stapleton will try to draw something up for a play here with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Every possession matters. Both teams are in the bonus. So Tyler Nunnery, star forward for the Bayhawks, he fouled out. It's a good foul. Like I said, that could loom large, especially if this game goes in overtime. Tyler Nunnery, good spot. Bayhawks team. He can do it all. He can slash, he can rebound, he can shoot, he can pass, he can do everything like that. Inbound. Martinez. It's to Morrison. 3-pointer. No good. Block rebound. It's Hazard. Hazard. Oh, nice job. What a nice job. Nice cradle. driving. Brown. 15 on the shot clock. 2 3 zone on the Bayhawks. 45 seconds. Brown puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. If you're the Bayhawks, you don't need to do anything quick. You want to hold on to the basketball. You want to get a good shot. You want to get something going to the basket. Here's Joe. He gets shot from the corner. Johnson flashes it high. Puts it up. Ooh. And he almost got that one to slip in. And Brandon Johnson, who hit some critical free throws earlier, on the technical foul for Massasoit, and he has a chance to give Bristol a 2-point lead. So the shot clock will be off. The shot clock is on. 61-61. Second free throw is good. Bristol needs to lock down. NJCAA. Massasoit. Brown, step back three. No good. Rebounded by Hazard. They can't foul. And Keon Hazard with a big rebound there. And he can steal the deal for the Bayhawks. Send this Massasoit crowd home with their heads down. Now, we've talked about this in the last couple of weeks, strategy here. Obviously, you want to knock down both free throws. 1.2 seconds left. That's definitely enough for a catch and shoot. If you're Coach Brian Fernandez, do you think about missing this one on purpose? You missed this one on purpose. It hits the rim. The game is over. Can't advance the ball. The clock is going to run out. What do you think, Keith? Now, if you're the Bayhawks, if you're a Keon Hazard, you make this shot. Massasoit has to go the length of the floor, but they still have a chance for a miracle shot. And most likely it's going to be a three-pointer that's going to win the game. So I think if you're Coach Fernandez, you might want to try to pound this one out the rim. I was watching an NBA game a week ago. And LeBron James was at the free throw line. He kind of shot a high arcing free throw. That thing bounced far away from the basket. Different circumstances. LeBron was trying to miss that free throw for his team to get possession. You don't need to make this because it's not going to matter. You miss it, it's going to have to be a miracle heave. Either way, it's going to be a miracle. Second free throw. Real hit. See, you make that shot. Now Massasoit has a chance for a timeout, and now you can get a legit shot. I would have bricked it. Don't give the other team a shot. See, stranger things happen. You know, Jim Stapleton, veteran coach, been there a long time. I'm sure he's been in these situations a lot in his coaching career. That kid Amari Brown, he's fast. So you get the ball to him. And no fouls. You see, you put yourself in this position open yourself to a lot of things. But with 1.2 left to go, I don't know. I guess we'll see. And here we go. 1.2 seconds to go. No inbound. Don't fall. And hits the ceiling. And Massasoit is going home at 7-12. And the Bristol Bayhawks will hold on. What a barn burner. What a barn burner this was. That's what it's feeling. Tough way for that one to end. But the Bayhawks will advance their record to 15-5, and they will be hosting a quarterfinal NJCAA quarterfinal Region 21 matchup on Wednesday at the Time Center. Hopefully you'll be here to join us for that. So the Bristol Community College Bayhawks were up by as many as 16. And in the second half, the Warriors came storming back. They took a 4-point lead at 61-57. But the Bayhawks, 61-57, they went on a 6-0 run at the end. Technical fouls by the Warriors seemed to kind of seal their fate. The Bayhawks finished the season at 15-5, 63-61. What a game. Our Bayhawks player of the game will be freshman standout, freshman sensation, Dion Haslem. A tremendous game in all facets. For David Cardoza, Lucy Cabral doing a great job on the camera as always, and singing the Star Spangled Banner, and the man behind the magic, Keith Thibault. I want to thank our Facebook audience, our YouTube audience, and our cable audience, the TriCast. All right, join us Wednesday at 7 p.m. for tournament action as your Bayhawks soar in to the NJCAA regionals at 15-5. Again, nice Saturday joining you, having you all. And 63-61, your Bayhawks are victors. Have a great night, everybody.